is gonna stream all over Noob-Noob's face. $3.99 for golden showers.
The Asians charge me $5.
For what?
Golden showers. Fun fact, my friend's brother totally had golden shower last night. Like, he texted him, he called my friend. He was like, yo, dude, I just got pissed on for the first time. And I'm like, why do you have your brother in your life? He should overdose on heroin. He's useless.
What?
Yeah, so that's Noob-Noob.
Yeah, right. Oh, I can't do the...
Helps me. Just look at yourselves. Nobody loves you.
Well, that's
Nobody.
probably true. Yeah.
Nobody.
Except for people who are offering to pee on you.
Yeah,
Apparently.
well, I pay
I want to
them.
pee on you and piss on you.
That's R. Kelly, right?
I'm gonna piss on you.
How many girls
Gonna use
did
your
he
face
sexually assault?
like a toilet. And that's Scott Keebler.
Yeah, with his old-ass theme song.
Moving on.
From that breaking news. Don't you have breaking news?
Oh, I can't. Fuck.
Breaking news! Noob-Noob knows people who like to piss on him!
No, I know them
news.
inadvertently.
Noob likes to be peed on. Wait,
My
that's not
friend's
news
worthless
voice.
brother.
What the
It's not. I don't know him.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
Whatever.
but who the hell likes people pissing?
Why are
on
you
them?
in a
That's
pee circle now?
fucking weird?
You've
Why are you in
officially
a P group?
joined into a pee group.
Yeah. You're in
Is that a
gross.
thing?
You're in a shower group.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Shower power.
There's subreddits for everything.
We're not
but
going
I
to
don't-
judge if that's what you're into.
I'm not into it.
A
not
no
judge at all.
judge zone.
It's
Yeah.
a
This is a-
pretty judgy zone right now.
Judgment free, but definitely not
You're
urine
looking
free
at
zone.
me with judgmental eyes. So this is not
Oh,
Planet Fitness.
sweet. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Oh bother.
Oh, bother.
In your face.
Yep.
So
in my
what's
face.
on the
That's-
docket today there? Noob-Noob.
Well, Disney stuff. Because you did a Mickey voice that wasn't that great.
Better than yours.
Fuck, I can't do it. Jesus. Fuck. So yeah, Disney has a streaming service. They finally announced content for it. That's always fun. Star Wars, the shittiest next episode is coming out. There's a teaser trailer that no one has watched. Then we're gonna do a bunch of reviews for movies that probably no one cares about. So we're gonna burn through those, like Disney wants to burn through a certain race.
Movies.
Cocaine Island. No, that's a thing. I'm going too much into it. I like cocaine though.
Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah, no, that's a thing. Yeah, Pet Cemetery.
Ultraman.
The cat's not scary though.
We've established that.
She's just a fiery pussy. I don't know. Yeah, Unicorn Store. That movie was okay.
Oh, that's right. There's that there too.
Yeah, I watched that.
So a lot of reviews and some news.
sorta.
News! Sport news!
Friends, I have good news for you today.
Yeah, what's your news?
Awkward silence.
Waking up. Yeah, you're the reason for the awkward silence.
Mango.
For your drink.
I don't think there's mangoes in that. Who doesn't like mangoes though? Only pieces of shit don't like mangoes.
I don't like mangoes.
Unless, never mind. So yeah, Star Wars Episode 9 or Episode 1X, as the cool kids like to say.
1X. Ikes.
Yeah, 1X. X.
1X.
There's a teaser for J.J. Abrams' latest.
What's the damn title? They just released the title for
Oh,
it.
Rise of Dipshit Walker.
No, just The Rise of Skywalker.
Yes, that's what I said.
Which is
Is
basically...
he gone?
No, it ruins everything and also slaps
In
Ryan
the
Johnson
title.
in the face.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams was like, Ryan Johnson, you're a jackhole. So, because it's the only title in the entire series that has like a name in it, right? It's not like Vader's Revenge or something. It's
true, yeah. Rise
Right?
of Skywalker. Well,
No, all the other ones are. Well, I mean, the original was A New Hope, and then it's
Empire Strikes Back,
Empire Strikes Back,
Return of the Jedi,
Return of the Jedi. What are
A
the
Phantom
first three?
Menace,
Phantom Menace,
Clone, Attack of the Clones.
Some red dude that's horny.
they should have called it Return of the Skywalker.
What were-
That-
what
No, it
What are the
shouldn't
new
have had
ones called?
Skywalker in it at all.
What were the new ones called?
The Force Awakens,
Force Awakens,
Last Jedi.
Last Jedi, which apparently she's not.
No.
Basically, he's like, that movie doesn't exist. It's stupid.
Well, according to a theory.
So are they going to ignore their own storyline then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he hates
Then it's
Ryan
gonna be
Johnson.
even more of a piece of shit.
Well, J.J. Abrams is Mr. I'm going to play it super safe because we'll actually watch the trailer or the teaser and react live to it shortly. But it's a thing. Like, once you see it, you'll understand. He's deliberately going after Ryan Johnson. And J.J. Abrams is Mr. Hollywood, Mr. Play It Safe, so he's going to do nostalgia. I've already seen people... Jesus, you're already getting down with the porn.
I was gonna say, well, I was waiting for the porn music.
Lightsabers and porn.
Lightsabers and porn. There's literally shot by shot. Again, he's redoing shots from Return of the Jedi, just like he did in
It's also,
Force Awakens.
There's only one return, and it's of the king.
You mean like Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, son.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking Mordor that looks like a black hole.
Me help you.
Yes, absolutely. So why are we? Let's watch this thing and react.
I have not seen it, so this is going to be a first. I heard there's a spoilery ending, so we'll see.
There is. I know there is.
Okay.
Ooh, there's lightsabers.
Oh, wait. I started the wrong video.
Oh, so you're just like lightsabering people now.
Where?
Maybe you should try.
Did you actually start the
there it
wrong
is.
fucking
Start over,
video?
yes.
God
Started the
damn it,
wrong
Scott.
video.
Go.
and do it?
Heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing. This is getting real sexual.
Daisley Tiddly.
She's in the desert.
Oh, look, it's Ren
Alone.
in the desert, by herself, breathing heavily. Why?
She was just done her Pilates.
Why is she breathing heavily? Perhaps she was having fun with her lightsaber.
1,000 generations live in you now.
That sounds like Luke.
1,000 generations have been inside you now,
Ooh.
like Noob-Noob's mother.
But this is your fight.
Every generation has a legend.
Do you feel titillated or teased?
Look, desert.
More desert.
More desert.
So far, it's been 47
Still just
seconds of desert.
Yep, just desert. Still more desert. Oh, someone went by.
It's a TIE fighter. And it looks like Rilo Ken's.
Yep.
I mean Kylo Ren. I mean Rilo Ken.
It's Christmas.
The greatest Christmas gift you could give anyone.
Random ship. Oh, there's Yogo.
He
Road.
didn't even cut that guy in half. Look, all your favorite friends.
Look, he did get his ship
Billy
back.
D! Did you see that's Lando?
Yeah, that's
Lando.
Lando. Finally got his ship back.
Yeah.
Over
After-
Han's dead body.
over Han's dead body. And look, Leia's back.
Somehow
And they're
showed
hugging
Leia.
again. That's a Death Star.
It's never really gone.
For sure. Oh, Nelly! Who's that? Who's that laughing?
So they're bringing him back.
Yep, the Rise of Skywalker.
You might as well just bring Vader back at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
What
who
was the
cares?
spoiler? That was Palpatine laughing?
Yes.
Yeah,
Why is that a spoiler? He's dead.
Well,
that's
clearly
why it's
he's
a
not.
spoiler.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh,
What?
They're bringing him back.
He's
That's
like
why-
87 years old.
Only he's not.
I mean, who knows how long he could keep going?
Are you talking
having
about the
dark
actor?
side on him?
Or the actual,
The
like,
character.
character.
Pretty much everything.
Everything.
Yes.
Well, the actor's no longer around, but the character.
No, the actor's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, he was in the frickin' prequels,
Oh,
dude.
Cool.
He was the same actor.
Oh, wasn't the same guy who
I
played?
think
Yeah.
he's dead by now, though.
No.
He's kind of old.
Look
Dude,
it
he had
up.
like
No.
17
If only
chins.
someone had the internet and could look up things
Palpatine
like
act.
this.
Fucking Christ. God damn it. You
If
gotta
only someone knew.
Palpatine.
Emperor.
Emperor.
So if you notice the nostalgia of bringing Billy D. Williams back,
And
they're going to
that's-
have Leia.
Ian McDiarmid.
Yeah. Still alive.
Oh, he's in Rise of Skywalker.
There we go.
Yeah, we know. We just
Yeah.
said that.
There you go.
There we go.
He looks pretty fucking old, though.
Okay,
Yes.
well, guess what? He's
Oh,
gonna wear
1944. That's right when we bombed Japan, I think. Around there.
prosthetics. Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Me helping.
You're so stupid.
yeah.
Information helps me.
That's a history lesson, so I don't really know about that. And that helps a lot of people.
I'm glad you know
So
exactly
great.
what they.
So, all right,
What you
cool.
don't.
And so that's why they're going to try to rope people in with like, oh my God, the Emperor's back, but no one cares.
Yeah, I don't understand what the big deal about that one is.
Nobody cares.
Well-
'Cause, oh my God, he's not really dead from when Vader threw him off the thing.
Yeah.
Well, think about this. Ready for me to blow your mind? Do you
I'm waiting.
remember? You can put the porn music on if you want.
No, I'm just queuing up something else.
No, I'm serious. You can put the porn music on because this is gonna blow your mind. Lightsabering and porn. Ready? So think about Kylo Ren. Think about him shirtless in that meme that showed up.
That's right.
Yeah, you remember that? How sexy Adam Driver was?
Hey, now.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Think about the context of that scene where he's talking to whatever her name is. What's her name?
I don't know.
Ren?
Kylo Ren.
No, what's the girl's name? Ray.
Ray.
Beta Ray Bill?
I was lost in Kylo Ren's nipples. I forgot her name.
Yes. So Ray, she was getting all hot and bothered because he didn't have a shirt on. She's like, do you really have to not have a shirt on? What if they're brother and sister because they were twins? Incest action.
Wow.
It's just like the
Wait.
first one.
Oh, mind blown.
But wait, they didn't do the sex.
Oh my God.
They didn't sex yet.
Mind blown.
They didn't.
Maybe they will in this movie.
I don't know.
But they had a sexy time moment.
Did they?
Do you remember in A New Hope? Or no, it's Empire Strikes Back where
Kylo Ren was not in
no,
Empire Strikes Back.
Luke kisses Leia.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, well, guess what? They're going to have another similarly sexiful scene.
Yeah.
How do you know? That wasn't in the trailer.
Ryan Johnson already had the scene where she's like, oh, Kylo Ren, put your shirt on. It's so hot in here.
But there was no tongue.
The incest is strong with this one.
Especially in the Skywalkers. You don't think that's
Yeah.
messed up and creepy at all?
A little creepy.
Yeah.
Feel the dark side of your sister.
But, I mean, I
Feel
don't
my
know.
dark side flowing through you.
Feel as my dark
Your
side streams
face.
all over your face.
It's yours.
You could say it's a golden horse. Like a golden shower all over your face.
Noob-Noob.
From
You
your sister.
are weak with the dark side.
We already used the golden shower
Force.
joke.
Weak.
Getting a little tired here.
You are weak.
Strike me down.
So does anyone actually give a shit about this trailer?
No, it sucked. I'm
Yeah.
not
No.
interested at all.
No,
No.
Check,
don't be
please.
excited about it. Moving on.
I don't understand.
Well,
why-
here's there is another interesting component of this because Bob Iger,
yes,
the CEO of Disney, had a statement
yeah.
about Star Wars.
and it's going on a hiatus.
Yeah, no more
Yeah.
Star Wars movies for a while.
Well, I
about-
mean, depending, Bob.
No more Wars movies ever
For a while.
for a while.
For a while.
Well, I mean,
What's
I
a while?
while.
I think they kicked this horse completely to death and kept kicking it. I mean, after ruining it, they still had to force their way through it.
Yes.
It honestly could have like ended and no one would have noticed.
Well, supposedly Ryan Johnson says he's working on his trilogy, but that clearly won't come out for a couple of years.
Ah!
Yeah, you should probably turn that noise off since that's your job.
Yeah. There's movies in development. They just haven't announced them.
They're not doing them.
No, they're doing them. They just haven't announced them.
He's literally said on Twitter he was taking a hiatus.
Yeah, there's a hiatus, but they're still in development. They just haven't announced like how long they're going to be in development for.
That's the show though that John Favreau is doing. The
Favreau.
Yeah.
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. Lorian?
Vets.
The Mandarin from Marvel?
No, it's the Mandalorian. Like Mandalorian oranges.
The Mandarin.
Mandalorian.
The guy who was
oranges.
like an actor in Iron Man 3.
No.
Ben Kingsley.
No.
He was British.
No.
Had a very nice tan though for a Brit. That's weird.
I'm pretty sure he's from
Egyptian?
India.
Oh, he's Indian. Oh, because he played Gandhi. That's racist. Why?
Fucking stupid.
Why? Just because you play Gandhi doesn't mean you're Indian.
Just go back to having sex with your sister.
Is that Palpatine?
Strike you down.
Is that supposed
Your
to be Palpatine?
faith in
Was he even
your
that strong?
friends
Honestly,
is
he seems like a
yours.
bit of a bitch.
What do you mean? He has lightning that comes from his tip.
How'd that go?
Lightning fingers.
Didn't he get like stabbed in the vagina by Vader?
No, Vader picked him up and threw him down a hole. I don't think you can recover from that.
Darth Maul did.
Apparently.
After getting cut in half and
Well-
falling down a hole.
And
I don't know if it was one of
falling
those
down.
infinite holes, but it looked like an infinite hole.
Yeah. And
With
then that, no, it was the Death Star. And then that
Oh,
bitch
and then they
blew up.
Yeah, they threw him down a hole and then they blew him up.
Blew him up, and somehow he's gonna fucking survive.
Yeah, he's
for
gonna
this
survive
movie.
that.
Yeah, okay.
They need to have at least a 45-minute useless flashback scene explaining how he
That's
lived.
probably what's gonna happen. The
It-
first
I
half
heard
of the
it's
movie
all
is gonna
flashbacks.
just following his survival.
Didn't you say
And
that it was all
recovery.
flashbacks?
It's just gonna be
Scott.
fucking. It's gonna be 20 minutes of just him in a bed with the fucking heart monitor going.
Oh, Jesus.
A heart monitor or in a Bacta tank? I think he'll be in a Bacta tank. I think he's a clone baby.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Disney, that's not disappointment.
That's just barely annoying.
That's very annoying. Disney Plus got a whole slew of fucking announcements.
So they announced the whole kit and caboodle.
They got content bleeding from their asshole right now.
Jesus. That's not the way to say that.
We're getting
Yeah.
a cease and desist for this one, baby.
Like hemorrhoids just perforating from the anus. Disney Plus, $7 a month.
$6.99 technically.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Or
Disney,
$70 a year.
Disney just won streaming
Isn't that cheaper than DC streaming?
by
they're the same
$5 for a
price.
year. It's
Oh, it's
no,
95?
DC is
85?
is 75 for the year
Yeah.
and $7.99 a month. It's
Oh.
either 75 a year or $7.99 a month.
Gotcha.
So they beat DC by $1.
They're going to have 25 original series debuting.
With the Star Wars series, Mandalorian, you got WandaVision, you got the Captain Falcon bromance thing.
Captain Butthole.
What was the third one? There's a third.
Loki.
Loki, yeah.
Low key. Are you down with WandaVision?
That's the dumbest
What's
name I've ever
this?
heard in my life.
You don't know what WandaVision
this
is?
supposed to be?
Romantic comedy between a cyborg and a
Oh, the
dumb Russian witch.
Vision.
She forgot her
series.
accent, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
What about Captain Falcon and
Winter
the
Soldier?
Butt
No.
Punch?
No.
No.
I'd
I
watch
actually
that
think that
one.
might be mildly amusing.
Loki seems decent. Although, isn't he dead?
Well, that's somebody was saying that kind of spoils that all these people are back. But dude, Loki could be anywhere. Like
This
he could
could,
be anywhere in
this could
time.
also just be another storyline of Loki.
If it's Loki by himself, it could be Loki through time, like screwing
Yeah.
with people. Like it could be anything.
Could be. Yeah. And there's a bunch of like old shit,
All
Snow
of
White.
The Simpsons, 30 seasons of The Simpsons.
Who gives a shit about The Simpsons?
Dude, that's
Nobody
a big deal.
cares.
That's a big deal for a lot of people.
7,000 episodes and 400 to 500 movies. That's what you call content.
Holy moly.
They're going to have the Disney vault of classic films. Probably not going to have, what's that racist one? Is
Every
not
Disney
The Sound
movie
of
ever?
Music. No.
Every Disney movie before
Song of the South.
1970.
Song of the South.
The original.
Yeah, that one a little tricky
Yeah,
there.
but
Why is that
they're-
racist?
They're opening the vaults.
You've
so,
never seen it, so you don't know.
Yeah,
don't.
opening the vaults so you can finally find the originals, Little Mermaids and Cinderellas and Sleeping Beauties and stuff. All the
Lilo and
the
Stitches.
ones you grew up with. Because Disney always had this thing that they only had movies on the shelf for limited time, which
Yeah.
was actually genius because they're like, this one's going away forever, and people would rush and go and buy them.
Well, they're going to crack that vault open. Here's another interesting one, though. They're going to have an animated series called What If? And
That
it's going to
sounds-
have the voice actors from the live action shows. And it's going to be produced, or I don't know if it's directed, but it's going to be produced by Kevin Feige.
What if you had a streaming service
with the ability to take down every other streaming service.
It's gonna compete with Netflix hardcore.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it's
especially
gonna
for that price.
take a bite out of.
Because Netflix has been putting out crap for a while.
And it's more
There's
expensive.
nothing good on Netflix.
It's more
Bird
expensive.
Box treasure.
There's nothing good on Netflix.
What was the other thing? So like one of the stories supposedly is like if Haley Atwell, who plays
Got pregnant with Captain America's child.
no, what if she got the super serum instead of Captain America?
Oh,
Oh, Pam
so she
Carter.
would be the first Pamela
Carter.
Marvel, Captain Marvel.
No,
No, she won't be the first Captain
Pretty
Marvel.
much the same thing.
she'd be Captain America.
But Marvel is.
No, but
No,
just
it's
a
still
female.
Captain
Captain
America.
Marvelous
you
America.
Sexist piece of shit. It's still Captain America.
It's not.
God, she's she's stronger than any man that you know.
I know myself. And
So
that's
how
true.
many-
And you're
Star
weaker
Wars
than most
shows.
women.
You are
What are you asking me?
the other Star Wars shows. There's the
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian, the untitled Cassian Andor. Who the hell? Oh, that guy.
That guy. Diogo Luna will reprise his role.
Obi-Wan Kenobi miniseries? Are
Oh,
you serious?
Good gravy. No
The
one
Clone
wants
Wars. The nobody cares.
that. Untitled
Muppets?
Muppet series.
Dope. Monsters Inc.
Yes, Monsters Inc. is coming back with the original voice actors.
Other series and movies.
John Goodman and who's the other guy from Monsters Inc.? John
Billy
Goodman
Crystal.
and Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
Deep on the Death Star, there travels a little creature.
3 men and a
story
baby.
that no one knows.
Don Quixote.
The truck that ran away from Chewbacca.
The what?
And this truck's gonna find out that life's not as difficult as it is. When you run away from a Chewie, you find yourself in Screwy.
Isn't this the second episode you used that fucking song?
What are you? What is
I'm making up movies. I'm making up
a
shows.
truck that escaped from
the little
Chewbacca?
truck, the little truck that ran away from Chewbacca.
Okay, I
In the
didn't know
first
that
one.
was the thing.
You know those little mini trucks, the little 4-wheel jobbies in fucking
Sure.
in Star Wars: A New Hope when they first got on the Death Star, and they had Chewbacca was in handcuffs.
Oh.
And they go up, and there's
You mean
this
the
little
little
mini
robot?
truck, little mini robot truck.
Oh.
And Chewie
okay.
goes, and the thing turns around, and runs away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that
gonna be
happens.
that's gonna be one of the series on Disney.
Yeah, that happens.
The following the little robot truck.
So at with Netflix continuing to raise their prices, it seems sure as heck to me that Disney is going to take a.
Disney's gonna take a big stab.
I mean, if you love Disney, sure. You're not getting non-Disney stuff.
Yeah, except
What are you
there's-
getting on
except
Netflix?
Disney owns everything.
Other stuff that's
There's
non-Disney.
Disney now owns like all the Alien movies. Like there's stuff for everybody.
What are they going to just make new Alien movies and put it on their streaming service? No.
They don't have to. They put the original ones on. People will watch it.
And they actually have. I don't know if it's going to be on Disney Plus, but there's like 8 new anthology, like little short Alien stories.
Better than Love, Death, and Robots? No. Doubtful.
They're just Alien stories.
It's a different world, dude.
They're also not animated, so I'm not really sure what
with
you're
a
talking
whole lot of tits and old man junk.
And we know you do love the old man junk.
Hey,
Speaking of old man junk, that was my transition to nothing.
transition to what? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I have no idea.
Ultraman.
Ultraman has old man
Ultraman
junk.
has
Yeah.
yes. Are we
Old
doing a review
Asian
now?
No, I
Sensei
don't know.
penis.
Is there any other news?
No.
I don't know.
Perhaps.
You
No.
write the shows,
Not
right?
really.
Don't you write the shows?
Just a bunch of-
Aren't
like,
you
are we
supposed to know
gonna-
what's going on?
Are we going to get Disney Plus? No, I don't think so. I'm not.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to get it.
Dude,
gonna-
you don't get
I'm-
anything.
I'm done
I'm
with
not
Netflix.
anti-Semitic, so I'm supporting Semitism by not getting
So
it.
now that Disney has this, is it going to be worthwhile to cut the cord completely from the
'Cause
cable company?
it's going
Whoa.
to be really close.
It's going to be real close. That's
Well,
the
I
that's the
think
difficult
it's-
thing, though. In order to get all the content, you have to get streaming services from 8 different fucking companies. So it's going to cost just
It's
as
going to
much
end up
as
costing
having a
just as
cable
much.
company.
Yes.
Turn the oven off, baby Hitler. Disney Plus is not for you.
Why is that?
What is wrong with you?
Me helpy.
So he wasn't even
so
helping.
dumb.
You weren't
was-
even helpy. You were
that
negative
made
helpy.
No sense. you're an
You're
idiot.
just a loser.
God.
God, I'm just
so
shut
dumb.
your mic off. Stupid.
I need some cocaine though.
Racist stuff. That's Noob-Noob on cocaine.
Yeah. Or his everyday life.
Stupid.
We're going to start having drug tests just for you.
We should.
Oh,
We
well,
should.
I know who wouldn't pass a drug test.
testing
Oh,
the
it'd be
Noob-Noob.
you because you're high on cocaine. Right? And speaking of cocaine,
I literally did that just 2 minutes ago. You piece of shit. You ignored my crossover. With
that's because you were high on cocaine.
Is this a cocaine theme song? What is this?
It's
Wow.
a song called Cocaine.
By Celine Dion?
What planet are you from?
Oh, they do say cocaine. I thought they were going to say
There you
Rogaine,
go.
not
You're
cocaine.
so dumb.
Okay.
You are so dumb.
But yeah, it's called Legend of Cocaine Island.
Wow, it actually has reviews? What
it
is
does.
that?
Not many.
18 will be 19.
There
for
you go.
78% on the tomato meter, but audience score a whole whopping 81. People reviewed it for 73%.
I don't know why I watched this thing.
Let's see. The details get
Was it that
repetitive.
good?
Turnabout you can see a mile away. Okay. Kind of like a subject that one wishes the film could make a few smarter decisions. I don't. Okay. Is there an island filled with cocaine? I don't understand.
Is it a movie or a doc?
It's
or?
a documentary of something that actually happened. And it's called The Legend of Cocaine Island.
All right.
And it's on Netflix.
All right.
And you don't need to watch it because I'll explain what happens, and I wish I did. It said it was supposed to be a really funny documentary, and I don't think I laughed at all. Basically, these dudes hear a rumor about a guy who finds a bag of cocaine in the ocean floating. So he buries the cocaine on an island in Costa Rica or something like that. So the people, this story gets around to all these people, and this one big fat guy decides, like, oh, I'm going to go get me some cocaine. He thinks it's worth like $2 million worth of cocaine. So he flies down to Costa Rica with some drug addict. Neither of them find the cocaine. They come back home, and then apparently their story got out, or somebody ratted them out, because the Fed comes to them and goes, oh, I'm a Mexican cartel guy. I'll go get your cocaine for you, and then I'll give you half of it. So the cops go pick up the cocaine, supposedly, come back, and arrest the dude when they give him the cocaine. It's like classic entrapment. It was so stupid. It's hilarious. Oh, so funny. And then the guy spends 10 months in jail. Even though he should have spent 20 years.
How did he get out early?
He died.
Oh, he died.
No, but
Okay.
I don't remember. I think he
Anal fissures.
I think they got him on entrapment or something.
Eh.
Like they shortened the sentence. It was stupid.
Did he go down to the docks and take one for the team to get the water through?
Probably.
Okay.
So that was that documentary. You don't need to watch it, and it's not that funny. In fact, I think a 73% is generous. That was funny.
Was there a lot of drugs at least?
No.
Nothing.
Dude, it was just not a good documentary. It just wasn't that good.
Nothing.
I don't know why anyone said it was worth watching.
Who said that?
I don't know. I read reviews, and I was like, oh, I should watch this.
All right. Since the song has ended, that means we must move on.
Yes.
So another.
Speaking of old man junk.
Yes.
Boom.
Netflix has Ultraman, an anime series about Japanese Iron Man that was boring and had no point.
Technically, Ultraman is the love child of Godzilla.
And there was an old series, an Ultraman series back in the day.
That's where it came from.
Yes.
Toho wanted to monetize their old sets and their old gear. So what they did was they farmed it out to make the Ultraman series.
Yeah, and they borrowed a lot of the costumes from the Godzilla sets, so a lot of the monsters were exactly the same.
Yes, and so were the sets. So they fought in all the same spots. So it was a man in a skin-tight leotard, just like Noob-Noob wears every day.
Yes.
And he would get real big, which Noob-Noob can't do.
Except his skin-tight leotard is assless.
Ah, yes. Noob-Noob's is assless. And while Ultraman gets very large, Noob-Noob does
It
not
does
get
not.
very
It's
large.
not.
I don't know. Is that a?
He says it's because of the cold, but it's not.
But it's not.
I was in the pool.
It's not that for sure.
A man who is neither a grower nor a shower. Noob-Noob.
So Ultraman. This Ultraman wasn't a grower either. He never gets big to
he doesn't
spoiler.
grow. Yeah.
He never
Kinda
gets big
seems like
to fight.
Ant-Man, no?
He never fights a like giant kaiju.
He never gets big. He never gets small. He fights a couple aliens.
They
Yeah.
call them kaijus,
He
but they're
does
just like
fight-
normal size.
They're
monsters.
normal size.
He does quickly fight a creature that could be like Godzilla's nephew or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, and then they do a weird reference where it's like, why is this guy pissed off? Well, the original Ultraman killed one of his relatives. Which he never did, actually. He didn't kill Godzilla. So
There's also a lot of Ultramans.
yeah.
There's more than one
There's
Ultraman.
Ultramen.
It's
Like,
Ultramen.
out of nowhere, they just jump the shark, and there's like fucking 8 of them.
Yeah, there's like 8 Ultramen. Just all over the place. Ultramens.
And not even like from the Science Guild. It's like this Ultraman's from the fucking alleyways. And this Ultraman's from,
From the
fucking space.
alleyway.
And this Ultraman came from the basement. And this Ultraman is, he's a grower, not a shower.
Wee, all the way home.
Well, because
yeah.
it was like an Ultraman gene or something. Wasn't it? It was stupid.
No, only the one guy was supposed to have the Ultraman gene. The other ones were just fucking
And
suits.
Talk about the one character. Talk about Mr. Poopy Butthole. He looked like a turd with an eyeball in it.
It was a walking turd with an eye.
A turd. I am talking about Ultraman.
What, the weird alien
and that
dude?
wasn't annoying
Yeah.
at all.
Isn't that how he talked?
Yeah, that's how he talked.
I am not talking to Noob-Noob. He looks like he has a turd on his head. That's exactly what the guy sounded like.
I believe they call that an innie,
And anyway,
a penis.
okay. Yeah, the dude had a turd for a head with an eyeball. So Ultraman, they left it clearly open for sequel.
Of course.
The animation was like
Decent.
Okay.
CGI-ish, I guess. I don't know.
It was CGI.
It's not like hand
It was
animated.
nothing fantastic.
Wasn't entertaining enough for me to finish it,
It
that's
was
for
just,
sure.
It was a time killer.
Well, that's
Nothing
because you
else.
don't finish anything.
Well.
Not even himself.
Yeah, you're not even a finisher.
Although I'll tell you where he does finish.
I love giving blowjobs.
Okay.
Absolutely, he finishes those.
He finishes
Like
those.
7 months ago.
What were there other shows we were supposed to review? There is an Old Man Ultraman, so watch it at your own peril.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's background noise. It
Yeah.
works.
It's
Who would
just
win,
okay.
Iron Man or Ultraman?
Iron Man.
It depends on whether or not Ultraman got big or not.
Because
Yeah.
Ultraman's kind of like Captain America with an Ultraman or with an Iron Man suit, is he not? Sort of.
There's a little bit of both, yeah.
Where Iron Man's just Iron Man suit.
Yeah, but Tony Stark is also smarter than Ultraman is, where Ultraman
Yeah.
has to rely on fighting technique and powers. Iron Man is smarter. It depends on who got the drop on who. I think that would be the deciding
Not to mention,
factor.
there was a zebra alien who totally kicked Ultraman's ass.
Yeah.
And that zebra alien was just like, I was like, what is this guy doing here? Why does he look like a zebra?
Nobody cares.
Pretty much.
Huh.
So what's our next? Is this
I
our
watched
last review?
Netflix stuff too.
Oh no, we have to talk about Pet Cemetery first.
Sure.
So let's talk
Okay.
about pets.
I guess I'll bring. I didn't have
I
that
was
up. but
also-
sure.
Do you really want to? You do. You have it up. It's in the first.
The
frickin'
first
box.
one, the new one, yeah, it's a remake of a Stephen King thingamajigger.
A Stephen King.
A Stephen King book that was made into a movie that got
was
remade in
rebooted.
2019 for Pet Cemetery. It was okay. It was a feisty pussy in the movie for sure. Did you miss that cherry in your glass there, bud?
You like feisty pussies?
I love feisty pussies.
You sure you like that feisty pussy?
Yeah, it was a little like, just don't think about the movie. There's no logic to it. But I never saw the original, so I don't really have anything to compare it to.
That's because you don't know nothing about horror movies.
Yeah, because Halloween's the best horror movie. The Conjuring's okay. Hereditary sucks.
You've never seen Pet Cemetery, the original.
Yeah.
It makes you a total.
I imagine it's the same
Noob-Noob.
thing. Let's see. Let's type in when did Pet Cemetery the original come out? Why do they call Pet Cemetery the weird way?
What do you mean?
Why do they spell cemetery wrong?
Because children don't know how to spell cemetery.
So they just are illuminating the stupidity of children.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's fair.
Pet Cemetery.
It's better than Us. Fuck Us. Piece of shit movie.
Fuck you. Piece
Yeah,
of shit.
I'm gonna wait until that comes out on something else, comes out of theaters, and I'll watch it, and that way I can break that fucking argument between you two.
That was 1989. Okay.
Yeah, and you'll just be like, the original was better.
No, I mean Us. That too.
Oh,
It did
Us?
have a scarier, like, feisty cat. Like, that cat was fucking
The original.
aggressive. Yeah. I don't know about the original. Like, the cat served really no purpose in this movie. Like, it was just like, it was a good cat before it died. They resurrected him. Spoiler alert.
What-
And then he was just a little bit of an asshole, and that's about it.
What's a good cat?
He was like, jumped on you,
There's no
purred
such
a little
thing.
bit.
I know.
It doesn't exist. Cats
Like-
are assholes.
Liked boopsies.
Cats are
All
assholes.
cats are assholes.
All cats are assholes.
Like the butt scratches.
all they do is plot and how to fucking kill you.
Like this cat
That's what
in the
cats do.
original looks like it wants to just eat your dick off.
Yeah.
At all times.
And the other one looks like it got a little wet.
Yeah, pretty much. It was a nice Mancoon. It's a type of cat, by the way, if you don't know.
The type of cat?
Mancoon.
What type of cat is that?
I don't know. That's a Russian blue, perhaps.
Looks like a dead cat.
Looks
It's
like
a
a
dead cat.
Russian blue.
It's the only
Pretty
good
sure.
cat. The only good cat is a dead cat.
What's the Rotten Tomatoes for Pet Cemetery?
Rot.
The
Oh,
original.
God damn it. I had other stuff up. For the original? Okay, let's see here. Pet Cemetery.
1989 release, starring Denise Crosby.
Not really great. 50% tomato meter and 59% audience score.
97,000 reviews.
Sugar Chicken. With a critic consensus of Pet Cemetery is a bruising horror flick that wears its quirks on its sleeve to the detriment of its scare factor. Okay, so they're basically saying it's a corny horror movie.
Kind of, yeah.
That is
So-
meant to be scary, but isn't scary.
Is that
There's
the
some
same as the
scary
new one?
moments to it.
Let's see what the original.
You
or
have the,
remake.
new one right there.
Not on
you
Rotten
don't.
Tomatoes, you piece of shit.
What about Pet Cemetery 2 with Eddie Furlong from
Who
Terminator
the fuck
2?
is Annie Furlong?
He's from Terminator 2.
Terminator sucks.
What?
So
Just
the
as bad.
So
Just
the
as
tomato
rotten.
meter for the new one is 58%, but the audience score is 42%.
It's worse.
What do they say?
With the same exact
consensus?
reviews.
Critic consensus is Pet Cemetery takes its source material in a few different directions, but this remake feels like an exhuming almost as often as it does a revival. Sure.
They're talking about digging up dead bodies.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, sometimes dead is better. Hashtag tagline.
Hashtag dead is not better.
Well, it depends
Dead.
what you're doing it for. I mean,
Dead is better.
Dead is better.
Yeah, sometimes dead is
Remember,
better.
boys, necrophiliism. It's a lifestyle.
It's, yeah.
Sure. So the cat was disappointing.
The cat was just served no purpose. Like, the movie could have ended. He's like, okay, this cat's an asshole. Let's put it down. And then he's like, no, I can't do it. And then lets him, instead of like doing anything,
Lets
just like,
him
let's
eat his
let the
dick.
cat out. And the cat just crawls back to home. And the daughter's like, woo, look, kitty. Let's stay in the street when giant 18-wheelers are going to come murder me.
It's a busy street.
Yeah, why would you? Stupid daughter. Fucking dumb kids.
Kids are dumb.
Yeah. Also, the fucking dumbest thing in the movie was an 18-wheeler loses control, and then the tanker, I guess, connected to the 18-wheeler, fucking destroys the kid, hits it flat on, and then you see the next scene, kid's just looking like it's unconscious on the side of the road. No blood, no anything. Would have been pancaked.
Oh.
Yeah, probably would have torn it up.
How did the dad get the body?
Because they buried her, and then he dug her up
Where'd he bury her?
in a cemetery.
I always love when
In
people.
a pet cemetery?
normal
I always
cemetery.
love when people
Yeah.
dig up other people. Every time that's in a storyline, it's like, you know that fucker's 6 feet down. You're not digging that up with a shovel.
No.
Grave digging.
And people would probably catch you.
Yeah.
I mean, the new one wasn't terrible. Like, it was entertaining. It had eerie elements. John Lithgow was fantastic. I liked him as the weird
Crazy
neighbor
old man?
that showed him the revival skills of the Pet Cemetery.
That sounds like a stretch for him, crazy old man.
Yeah.
Was there any monster, like a creature or anything that came after people? No.
No, just revived
Nothing special.
cat, and then the family that just
Nothing special.
the daughter got a little murdery when she was brought back from the dead.
They totally glossed over the Zelda factor, right?
Is it what?
Zelda.
The movie?
No. God damn.
The video game.
Yes.
Or
You have to
Robin
take
Williams' daughter.
The Triforce brings you back.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the Zelda factor.
Duh. They're the same movie. Pet Sematary and Zelda the video game are the
It's
same
dangerous
thing.
to go alone. Take this.
What?
It's a shovel.
I can't tell if you're fucking.
It is a show.
That can't be right.
Yeah, that's what to try. You didn't know that Zelda is dead in The Legend of Zelda, and he has to use the Triforce to bring her back. But the Triforce is really a link between the Pet Sematary.
I thought she was just captured by
The
Ganondorf.
Triforce
Nah,
is
she's- No, Gandor killed her ass.
in
Yes.
the first one.
Yeah. Dead.
and she's dead the whole time.
Dead
But you
Zelda.
got to use the Triforce, which is really like an Indian artifact
To bring her
to
back.
bring her back.
What?
But
Yeah.
will she be the same as she was before?
Or will she be like weird? That's the real
And
question.
murdery.
Yeah.
And then you have to
Did you
kill
not
her
know
all
that she
over again.
changes when she comes back? She's different. You didn't notice that?
No, I never
She's
played
evil?
a Zelda game all the way through. I don't have that kind of patience.
then-
She comes back and she dresses like she's a man and
then
she's
Zelda
angry and has
2,
a sword.
She comes after
Oh,
you.
where
you
she
have
goes to
kill her.
Sheik? What,
Yeah.
Sheik?
Sheik. Yeah. She comes back.
I remember that character from Smash Brothers.
Sometimes dead is better.
I can't tell if this
And
is
then
serious.
Zelda, yeah, it's like a whole allegory. Stephen King even helped write The Legend of Zelda.
No,
and the
what the
Ocar-
fuck are you talking about?
The
He did not
Ocar-
write The Legend of Goddamn Zelda.
It's an
It's a
allegory
crossover.
of his
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
So it's like the Ocarina of Time is like the cat.
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time is like the cat.
No. What?
Yeah, it's like the cat. It goes meow. It makes noises and brings people back.
I don't even know what to say to you right now. That
It will hypnotize people.
that
Yeah.
is. That I don't.
You don't see the connection between The Legend of Zelda and Pet Sematary.
What is going on?
You don't see the connection?
No. The Zelda-tary? I don't understand. I don't use this word often, but
You're befuddled?
you're fucking retarded. I don't. What is I don't know.
The fact that you're totally.
If I decided to
100%
research this,
full
I
of
would have
shit.
more
Were we
information.
reviewing shit?
Are we? I think we're just full of shit.
Yes, for sure.
Oh, there's no connection between Zelda.
So Stephen King did not co-produce The Legend of Zelda.
No, it did not. It's nothing.
You are fake news.
Not even remotely. No, nothing. There's no connection.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Other than there's a character named Zelda.
you should probably just go visit the unicorn store then.
Probably should, but
Probably should.
if we're
but-
going to review it, we should go somewhere special.
yes.
What?
Somewhere
place.
special. New place.
we
We
have not been there
usually
before.
go to Scott's basement with reviews on this,
Okay.
but we're going to change venues.
To Noob-Noob's heaven?
Close.
Almost.
I mean, you could call it your sanctuary.
yes.
Noob Sanctuary?
Unicorn Sanctuary?
I don't know.
Oh, I like this song.
Noob's basement. Come on down for some fun in Noob's basement.
Is this vitamin C?
So much fun.
So much fun in the basement. Come on down to Noob's basement.
It's look at how comfy it is down here. There's curtains,
Oh my god, look, it's this leather everywhere. It's just fantastic.
leather, and there's such nice TVs.
Oh my god, it's just everything is this is this velvet? Oh, it's just so soft.
And there's people to take care of everything. And
my
just
God,
it's just a
so
nice
amazing.
place. Does it smell nice down here?
So Noob, what do you have to say?
What?
We're in your basement.
We're in Noob's basement.
No, this doesn't look like my mom's house.
Noob.
I
was doing your laundry. These socks are sticky.
oh. God
Have you been
damn it.
having fun time with yourself?
You gotta use the Ultra Charmin. Wait, no, that's not a laundry detergent. What's Ultra Charmin? Charmin Ultra.
I don't know. You don't do your own laundry. Your mom does.
You know I do all your Noob-Noob laundry.
So why are we in my basement? I don't understand.
Why are these shirts all sticky?
Everything's not sticky. God damn it.
It's all over the place.
Okay.
It's almost like eating a hot.
Who sings this goddamn song? Is it Vitamin C?
No. Vitamin C? This is ABBA.
ABBA?
Noob-Noob.
Like the Abba Jabba bars? The candy bars?
Noob-Noob.
I think it's your father talking.
Noob-Noob.
Oh,
It's
no.
ABBA.
He doesn't talk to me.
Noob-Noob, it's ABBA. By the way, Noob-Noob, I will let you know, I was cleaning the bathroom out. You need to wipe down afterwards.
Oh.
There were little skid marks all over the toilet bowl. But don't worry, I got it for you. I cleaned it for you.
No, he doesn't do anything. He just lays on the couch and sleeps.
Oh, not in our fantasies.
Why do you have my dad in your fantasies, you sick fuck?
Noob-Noob. Noob-Noob, do you have girls down there? You're not allowed to have girls in the house, Noob-Noob.
That's...
No matter how husky they are.
I just...
Some husky ladies. Some husky ladies. You have a propensity for husky ladies?
Do you and your friends want some lemonade?
Oh, we would love some lemonade, Mrs. Noob-Noob.
Of course, I'll bring some down for you.
So why don't we get into
Iced tea
this?
as well?
No, just lemonade will do, Mrs. Noob-Noob. You
Okay,
can.
I'll be down shortly.
Thanks. You're the best. Can you get it? What? Okay, so
I
what's this movie that you're reviewing?
don't even remember. It has Captain Marvel and unicorns.
Who's Captain Marvel?
Brie Larson.
Oh,
My Little Pony.
Brie Larson.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, this is like the old originally one, huh? So
Yup.
Brie Larson. And who else?
Noob-Noob, are you going to go out and cut the grass for me today?
Wow. This is like a personal attack episode.
We're a little busy right now, Mr. Noob-Noob. Can you give us a few minutes?
All right, because you're getting long and you forgot yesterday. Also, you forgot to take the trash out. I did that for you as well, son. It's fine.
So who else is in this movie?
Wow. Samuel Jackson.
Well, that's a bright
Joan
spot.
Cusack.
Joan Cusack.
Bradley Whitford. He was in Get Out. And then Mamadou. His name is really Mamadou. Mamadou Athey. And then Hamish Linklater.
Linklater?
Yeah. That's some weird fucking names.
Yeah. So why don't you tell us about this movie? What does Rotten Tomatoes think about it?
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, 60% tomato meter on 67 reviews, 59% audience score on 85 reviews.
So the audience didn't like it that much, huh?
Critic consensus, what the turn this fucking music off! You're just raising the volume!
Magic with me.
Why do you know that song?
I'll share all my magic.
It's weird, it's like you have little children that would watch this.
We're in your basement, bro.
Sure. It'll be best enjoyed by audience with a high tolerance for colorful whimsy.
Noob-Noob.
But-
I asked you not to use the towels when you're having alone time.
Unicorn Store is easy to like.
You know other people in this house have to use these towels.
Could you get us some peanut butter sandwiches?
And it's
I think Noob-Noob likes the crust cut off.
And
Could you
it's-
do that
Of
for
course
us, Miss
they- No,
Noob-Noob?
he loves it that way. I'll
they're
cut a
called
little
Smucker's
triangle.
Crustables!
How about can you get us some scones too?
Scones are delicious. Cranberry orange? Have you never been to brunch?
Noob-Noob, you know you're not allowed to have those. You're allergic.
What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. So this film also suggests Brie Larson has a future
You
behind
know
the
they
camera.
upset your tum-tum.
Okay. Yep, that's a thing.
And then your father have to clean the toilet again.
Totally. That's.
Remember to wipe the ball down when you're
I don't know what
done.
the last thing he cleaned was.
What exactly is this movie about? And why? What were you saying about Brie Larson?
It suggests
Suggests
she has a future behind the camera.
Oh,
yeah,
good
Jinx,
for
you owe me
her.
a blowjob.
Good for her. Giving
yeah.
what?
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 I said you owe me a blowjob.
Why would I owe you a
Noob-Noob,
blowjob?
are you saying inappropriate things again?
What
Did
a
you guys
soundtrack
secretly
you
prepare
have!
for this one thing out of this whole episode for like 2 days?
You have this.
Why do you have 37 fucking audio clips for Unicorn Store when this entire fucking episode for 45 minutes has like 3 other clips? me helpy, but no, you got 17 goddamn gay songs for me every time I talk about Unicorn Store. Just because it's colorful and I happen to like it, maybe?
You definitely enjoyed it.
No one else enjoyed it, though.
Who the hell is
70%
this?
and 59%.
Who sings this?
The Weather
Patricia
Girls.
Hepburn?
The
She's
Weather
an
Girls.
actress.
The Weather
Weather-
Girls.
The Weather Girls?
How do you not know that?
Florida Georgia Line?
I thought they were iconic for your ilk.
Noob-Noob, if you want to go through my record collection and find this out, you're more than welcome.
Well, okay.
Do you have some Barbara Streisand down here, Noob-Noob?
She's something.
How about some Ricky Martin?
I like Ricky Martin. He's nice.
Noob-Noob, I'm going to go out with the boys later. Would you like to come join us?
Who is that supposed to be?
Don't talk back to your
That's
father
Mr.
like that.
Don't talk back to who?
Your father.
Yes, Mr. Noob-Noob.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mr. Mr. Noob.
Wow.
Since your first name is Noob and his last name is Noob, so he's Mr. Noob.
It's a family name.
It's a family name.
It's a family name.
Logically, that lines up.
What does this have to do about unicorns and stores?
So, if I can get through this without having a murderous rage. Unicorn Store, Brie Larson is a whimsical art student that is a little too out there for why you smirking. What the fuck?
You have to let him at least get through it. I can't.
Wow.
We're gonna get pulled. You can't have it blaring over everything.
This is way too obnoxious for me to handle.
So tell us about the Unicorn Store. Why you liked
I've
it
been
so much?
fucking trying for like 30 minutes.
Why do you like it though?
Well, I didn't necessarily like it, but I didn't hate it. It was okay.
I mean, Brie Larson, she's like 30, so she's playing a
She's
college
a college
dropout.
student that is a little too artsy.
A young girl.
She fails out because she does weird shit. Lives at home.
Like Sprinkle or Sparkles?
Yeah,
with sprinkles?
Captain Sparkle Fingers.
Sparkle Pants.
So then she fails out of college.
Does she
and
get naked in this one?
She does not. I don't know if she's ever been naked in any movie.
I think she has.
Has
yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Well, we'll research
Sure.
that later.
We'll research that. Later. How about Sam Jack? Does he get naked?
I wish. He's in a pink vibrant suit, though.
Noob-Noob, can you please not use the computer for your research? You picked up some viruses last time you did that.
That's fair.
What's this website? Pornhub?
Thanks, Mrs. Noob-Noob.
Please. Spankwire. Anyway, subscription, $2.99 a month.
Why is the keyboard all sticky again, Noob-Noob?
Grinder.
Ran out of Kleenex. So, wow, it's really hard to focus.
Was it good or not?
No, it wasn't. It was average.
It was
mediocre.
average.
It
Average
was-
sized.
It was weird. Well, slightly above average, technically. According to the U.S. metrics.
I thought you were talking about a small child's thumb.
Yeah, well, it's got the same thickness. Yeah, so she fails out of school, lives at home. Parents want to introduce her to this weird Indian dude that they love, and she's like, no, I don't want that. So then she goes to a hardware store. No, then she gets a temp job. And then the boss is very creepy, smells her hair, says it tastes like coconuts, and wants her to do a vacuum
Is that a Joe
presentation.
Biden joke?
I don't know. Is Joe Biden... I keep seeing Biden memes. Is he rapey? Is Biden rapey?
He's very touchy. He's kind of
See-
handsy.
Seems
I'm bored. You're boring, Noob-Noob.
Yeah,
Seem-
quit boring us.
Seems a
bored.
little rapey. I lost
Is there anything
all
interesting
focus.
you're going to say?
Is there a unicorn in this store?
Yes.
A real unicorn.
You
Does
see
she ride
a
it at
real
the end?
unicorn.
Does she ride it at
But
the
it
end?
was a metaphor for her own internal happiness.
Does she ride a unicorn?
She does not.
So there's no real unicorn.
You see a unicorn, but then she's like, you know what? I don't need the unicorn to be happy.
Come on over here and slide down on my horn.
Okay.
They call me the unicorn.
Won't you rub my horn?
I don't even know why I watch
My
things.
horn.
Honestly.
Gee, I wonder why.
I can't talk about them, clearly.
You can't think of why you watched this movie?
Nope. I was
You just
told
like
to
Brie
watch
Larson's and horns?
it. Yeah, I love Brie Larson-ish,
And horns?
sorta.
Yeah.
I was told to watch this movie.
By who?
Who do you think?
It wasn't me.
Was it
Scott?
I told him.
Are you sure it
Oh,
wasn't you?
Scott.
I told him to.
Scott.
I told him to.
Oh, Mr. Noob-Noob did?
I said noob.
No, it's not.
Oh, who's this?
Yeah,
that was the husky.
I'm Noob-Noob's girlfriend.
Oh, we have another visitor on the show. Noob-Noob's girlfriend.
Why do you
Hey,
not invite me out to hang out with your friend?
Jessica.
Noob-Noob, you're so mean. Why do you never invite me out to hang with your friends? I asked you to watch one movie for me, and you let them just shit all over it like this? This is just horrible. They mistreat you so much, Noob-Noob. This is just mean. It's just mean.
What the fuck?
Why? Why? Why don't they love you like I do?
Yep. So
I was gonna I can't. I was gonna make some joke there, but I probably can't. So let's.
I can't wait to hear it afterwards. When we're off air. Can't wait to hear it.
You wanna hear it off air?
You never call me back.
Gonna
You
find
always
it.
say you're hanging with your friends. but you
Chuckleable.
never call me back.
Am I at least gonna get a synopsis
Why
out?
are they so mean to you?
Shut the fuck up! Jesus!
I loved Unicorn
Oh my
Star.
god. I'm gonna tickle your dick so hard.
Oh, so let's. Is there anything
You weren't
else we have
supposed
to
to talk
review?
about that.
Can we leave Noob-Noob's basement?
Please.
Can we leave his girlfriend in the
never-
basement?
No.
Mr. and Mrs.
Can we
Noob-Noob,
leave the
thank you
basement?
for such a
Get
nice
out of the
time.
basement.
Clearly.
We have to leave here. I can't take it anymore. It kind of smells like a mix of coconut and
Have a good day.
semen. So can we
Why?
please leave? Thank you, Mrs. Noob-Noob. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Noob-Noob. Yes,
Why-
yes.
why am I on
no,
this podcast?
No, Mr. Noob-Noob. I don't need any leftovers. Please, no, thank you.
He doesn't
No.
cook, so that doesn't make sense.
He was trying to give me some takeout.
That's not how that works.
He was just trying to take it out.
Okay. That's, well,
Trying to take it out.
some days I wonder.
So what's else?
I don't.
He doesn't know. So I think we
You
should
should just-
wrap it up.
Yeah. Wrap up and watch Dragon Ball Z.
You fucking piece of shit! No!
No!
Yeah, it's on tonight, by the way.
So if you like what you heard here today, you can go over to
fucking
Instagram
songs did you find for this episode?
and follow us at ork_u. Go over to YouTube and search Our Reviews Will Kill You. Head over to facebook.com/Our Reviews Will Kill You and follow us there as well.
Yeah, and that's it.
I guess so.
Do we still have a phone number?
For now. One more week, maybe.
All right. Well, while you still can, you could leave us a voicemail. I'm surprised there's been very little nastiness in our voicemail.
A
It's
little disappointing, actually.
866-777-ORkU, 866-777-ORkU. We will continue to have giveaways for you folks. We'll be giving away some used socks from Noob-Noob and
Yeah,
maybe
check
some
out-
free movies, digital movies for you and me and
Absolutely. Check out
Baby Makes Three.
ScottWillKillYou.com for information on that, as well as other things, including what all our friends are doing over in the Scott Will Kill You studios and the K101 podcast studio and the Doncast studio and the Amazon Prime studio and the Blue Iron studio and every studio you can think of, because, yes, Scott will kill you with studios, apparently.
he'll just drop a studio right on your head.
Studio on you.
So, from all of us here at OrkU and from the Noob-Noob residents, we love y'all.
You all suck.
Boys.